So, do you think genetically modified food should be labeled? I don't know about you, but I do. So this table is all about GMOs in food, genetically modified organisms. And we are here at Farmers Market Saturday, February the 4th to educate the general populace about these issues and letting folks know that there is an effort underway to get onto the ballot in November a law that would require all food manufacturers to label any food that has been genetically modified. Currently, they don't have to. It's all voluntary. Now, I've seen non-GMO food labeling. I've never seen, hey, we've got GMO inside. You know, like in your Cheerios, you just don't see it. So this law, if it passes by the voters, if it gets on the ballot and is passed by the voters, would require that. Whether you agree or disagree with any benefits or problems with genetically modified anything, regardless that, at a minimum, at the very minimum, we have a right to know what is in our food, right? And whether something's been manipulated genetically. So this is one of our volunteers. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Stephanie.
Hi, Stephanie.
I'm area coordinator for Ventura College.
Area coordinator for Ventura College, and I'm going to repeat what you say because my microphone on this little camera is not so great.
Okay.
So give a lot of pauses. So why is it important for you to be here doing this?
Well, I really don't want to be a guinea pig. I don't feel it's right.
You don't want to be a guinea pig? What do you mean by that, Stephanie?
Well, Europe, all of Europe does not allow genetically modified food in their food supply.
So the entire bulk of Europe, all those other countries across the Atlantic there, don't allow GMOs.
Yes,
in their
and
food.
In Japan, there is a statement made by an official in Japan saying that they're going to watch the American children for the next 10 years.
So we're being watched by Japan. We're going to be analyzed by Japan over the next 10 years.
So that they can see what happens to us.
So they can actually see what happens to us
and
as
then
we...
they'll decide whether genetically modified food should be in their food supply.
Okay, so we're being studied by the Japanese as to the effects of eating genetically modified foods. And you told someone that there have been genetically modified foods since when?
Since 1992.
Since 1992.
When the FDA put out the official statement that they were harmless.
Harmless. So the FDA said in 92 that GMOs are harmless. After how much study? Not much. No, you're changing the genetic structure of beings, of all kinds of organisms. You're changing their structure, you're adding things, you're taking away things, you're changing chemical codes and DNA. But there's no harm in that, is what the FDA...
That's what they claim.
That's what they claim. And who, by the way, is head of the FDA right now? Well, he actually is the former vice president of Monsanto.
Oh, right.
Right. I wonder if there's any connection. What do you think?
Biased,
yeah. Well, thank you so much for being here. And we're going to be here, at least one of us, I plan on as much as I can, every single Saturday here at Farmers Market, where lots of people care about food. They're coming here and they're shopping for local food. And we actually found a baked goods company that is doing what they can to be GMO free. So Great Harvest Bread Company, they're in Thousand Oaks. They're local and they're gluten free and they're trying as hard as they can to be absolutely GMO free. Not perfect, but they're working on it, and that's what it takes. It's just decisions on what to sell and what to eat, and we want to be informed. So again, I ask, do you think genetically modified food should be labeled? I do.